So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nico Williams. Mbappe. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. Works it forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Valverde has it in a wide position. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. There's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe! He's cut it out. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly.
He rises! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Olise. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Drogba. Van Dijk makes the interception. Olise. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Rodri. Valverde. Now it's Valverde. Valverde!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rodri. Mbappe. And it's Griezmann. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's managed to get free. Valverde. Spread it left. Olise. Played back in. Showing good feet. There's the shot! Valverde. Spread out to the left. Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And they've got rid. Shifted it to the flank. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Griezmann. Now it's Drogba. That's a good ball out wide. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Valverde. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Mbappe chooses to go cross-field. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely feet. Mbappe. Drogba. Threads one in. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Griezmann. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Goulet. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Griezmann. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not... That could spell trouble.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Nicely weighted ball. Haaland! Kimmich. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Delivery from Mbappe.
Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Now it's Mbappe. Koundé did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Haaland. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Griezmann for Olise. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Interesting ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Decent hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Gets his pass away. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Osimhen coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Ribéry. Olise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Now it's Ribery. Has a go!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It's their second corner of the game.
El dorsal 17.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's looking wide. Now it's Osimhen. Valverde. Shot could... Mbappe! And one more try!
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
El dorsal 21. Drogba. El dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el
Rodri.
dorsal 13. El dorsal
Upamecano. Now it's Ribery. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Valverde. Osimhen. Oh, terrible pass. Tar. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, he's in! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodri. And here's Kane. Ribery is looking to set free a runner. Real chance!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Ribery.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Goalkeeper's ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up. Real chance! And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Gets his pass away. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And here's Mbappe, and he's there to get it away.
That's going in strongly.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Passing nice and neat. That's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. And here's Mbappe. Out of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rice. Thuram. So we're still where we started right now. Aim forwards. That has been slung wide. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's an errant pass. Valverde, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Nico Williams. Thuram. Hits one! It's in!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Out towards the flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Alexander-Arnold. For Rice. Kimmich. For Palmer. And here's Mbappe. No, again there's no way through. Can he get away here? Has a look and place it forward. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Goulart going face-to-face with his great rival. Palmer. Chance here to counter. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. And they can counter here. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's going to go a long way.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gently done. Goulet. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
He's going for goal! Rodri. Haaland. Nicely aimed pass. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Fiddles it through. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's really well manoeuvred. And he's onside. Goulet has it in a wide position. He's got it all! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that's played in low. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now who's going to be first to this? And they're back on the ball again. Rodri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Back into the middle. Mbappe, can he finish? It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seemed...
And a shot! Oh, it's come loose. In for the pieces.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for the runner. Rice. Swings it across. Saliba getting this one clear. Mbappe shifted it to the flank. He is through here. And a header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Backward it goes. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Alexander-Arnold, quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Palmer, he's found a way through. He's gone for goal! And that could have brought them level.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Valverde, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now that's a fine challenge.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nico Williams. Williams. Ball driven towards the far post. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Rodri makes the interception. That's a sharp pass. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football. ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Good read, needed to be. And he's gone backward here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Somewhat off target. Hakimi. Snyder! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Snyder has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! Nice control.
Such good technique.
Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
That is good alertness. Nicely weighted ball. Williams' cross. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Goulet. Nico Williams going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And that could set him on his way. Upamecano calmly anticipates. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spread it left. Has a look and plays it forward. Haaland! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland! And again! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Schneider. Now Neymar. And it's Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Spread out to the left. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Goulet. Shifted upfield. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kimmich. Hakimi. Looking for the run. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Threads one in. Williams. And he's managed to get free. Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Williams. Oh, what a climb! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's managed to get rid. Kimmich. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And Dijk can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Out to the left it goes. Haaland. And they can counter here. Rodri. Valverde. Played back in. Messi. Kimmich. And Hakimi. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Nunez. No foul, says the referee. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Still just a single goal between the sides. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Couler. Over to the left. Gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Nico Williams really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Sneijder. Foot in.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Haaland. Now it's Valverde. Lovely ball and a rip. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Time and again they are repelled. A real chance if he can get through. And he's away. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
We have got changes here
Messi.
from both sides, in
El
fact.
dorsal 5. Schneider. El dorsal 7.
Chooses to go cross-field.
El dorsal 6.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
El dorsal 2. El dorsal
Played out wide. Now it's Ribery. Can he get it through? And the finish! And that has been cleared. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pedri cuts it out. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Hernandez. Rafinha. Saliba. And Güler. He's looking wide.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's had it nicked away. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he shoots! Well, there's the clearance. Rodri did well to step in there. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it's away we go then. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi gets his pass away. Now it's Haaland. And he's managed to get free. Ball swung in. And the shot! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Pedri nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up from the goal kick. Koundé getting this one clear.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because
he faced Mbappe! Cleared without complication. Pedri. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Rodrigo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Roberto Carlos. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they can counter here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Has a look and has a go. Valverde. Saliba cuts it out. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Back into the middle. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Great hit! Worth a try, but not this time.
Valverde cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Now it's Rodrigo. Roberto Carlos. Pass somewhat off target. Goulet over to the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's got away. And a header! He's scored! There is the breakthrough.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's being shifted off it. Has a look and plays it forward. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rodri. Saka. He's found a way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. And claimed it back swiftly. Pedri concedes a free kick for that. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, nicely intercepted. Valverde. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fiddles it through. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Now the finish! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
To set free a runner. Goulet, and he was quick to react. And here's Saka. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. No, that's not going to find its target. And we hit half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are back underway.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Interesting ball. Nico Williams is in a really good position out wide. Oh, they could be caught out here. The ball is loose, goes in for the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played out to the left flank.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shapes to shoot! Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Messi. Out to the right. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 11, Mbappe. Substitution.
Just too high.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
No, that was never going to make it. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Rodri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? That's been cut out, well played. Played out to the right. Aims beyond the defence. Rudiger. And Güler. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. So what can they make of this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to...
And the finish! No mistake! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. It's a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nico Williams. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild.
Chance! It's and again! Looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Valverde. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. He is through here. Nicely weighted ball. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Valverde. Pope catches it safely. Rodrigo. Pedri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Osimhen. Spread it left. Nico Williams. And Güler.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has ended up in no man's land. Güler. Osimhen. And here's Osimhen. There's the hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours,
you.